Hi, I'm Marie Outlaw, and welcome to Champagne and Cupcakes. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about.
Hello, my name is Marie Outlaw, and I am a model, freelance. I have been modeling for the past 6 months since the beginning of 2019. I actually just decided that it was my passion. It was something that I love to do, and so now I'm doing it. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Majority of my family is from Chicago, Illinois. I rep it till the day that I die. But I am raised in good old Houston, Texas. Houston is my home. H-Town, this down south, is a big part of who I am and how I was brought up and how I was raised. I was majority of my adolescence was raised in Missouri City. Mo City. What's up? What's up? But went to school out there all through grade school, elementary, middle, high school, and I actually decided to stay home for college and went to TSU Tigers. Y'all know what it is. So yes, and as well as right now I am looking towards event planning, having my own business towards hosting events in Houston, having more social mixers and events for people that are pretty much like me. Models, photographers, creatives, producers, directors. A lot of my peers and associates are very much involved with the overall entertainment and art scene and bringing up of Houston, bringing back the nightlife, bringing back the culture into what we know as Houston and Texas in general, the South in general. So I am definitely putting my foot more forward into that, and bringing out just the highlight of art that all of us possess inside of us and all of our capabilities, and pretty much roll it from there. And so
No, I'm talking about.
okay, love is, to be honest, love has no meaning to me. Love sees no boundaries, no restraints. There is no such thing as love being the one and only answer. Love is very complicated, and it can sometimes be detrimental to your health. It can sometimes be beneficial to your health. But the thing about love is that you can't quantify it. You can't limit it. You can't put a time limit or any kind of limit on love, because it's unconditional. It sees no boundaries. So for me, I've seen love in all different types of forms and ways. My family, my friends, my associates, people that I have partnerships with, intimate lovers, all those sorts of things. And they all have expressed their love to me and appreciation to me in several different ways. So that being the reason why I say that there is no boundaries, that there are no limits, because love can be reached anywhere, even in the most darkest of places. So love has brought me out, and love has taken me under. So I can honestly say that I am a firm believer in that, and I'll never let it go. And that's something that everyone needs. Have your own meaning to it, have your own twist to it. Whatever love looks like to you, hold on to that, but don't let it hold on to you, because that's when it becomes toxic, and we don't want that. So other than that, I do feel that love is love. It doesn't see a gender, it doesn't see a color. Shoot, they don't even see species sometimes.
No, come on.
Well, I would say one major thing is when a man knows what he wants. Wow, that's a very rare thing these days. It's a very rare thing. But yeah, that being my biggest turn on is when a man really knows what he wants, and not meaning in a relationship. I don't even mean intimately, but even for himself. There are a lot of lost young people. I don't want to just say men, because it's women too. It's us too, fellas, okay? But yes, there are a lot of lost young people out here that have no guidance and no ambition to see themselves above where they are now, and to actually want to be someone, to want something higher than yourself, outside of your comfort, outside of your situation and what you have always known. To want something more outside of that is the most courageous and greatest thing ever that anybody could do for themselves. Number two turn on. When I can admire you. It's not just about physical attraction. It's not just about, you having a car and a job and an education and a degree. It's not just about that. It's about holding yourself to a very high standard and character, and expressing yourself in a way that any and everybody that comes into your life or has ever crossed paths with you can say, wow, that's a great person right there. That is an amazing person. They carry themselves so awesomely, so greatly, and they're just, wow, they're amazing. That's a really big thing. That's admiration. People admire you. It's not about being popular. It's not about being the #1 person on top and being famous and having the limelight. It's just about admiration because of what you're doing and your actions. You can be the most prettiest person in the world, most beautiful person in the world physically, but if that inside is not where it's supposed to be,
No, come on.
Crazy thing, I was just talking to my mom about this 2 days ago. She was not for this conversation because she's from a whole different generation than I am, and things are so different now. She is a firm believer in chivalry, and I told her chivalry is dead. Chivalry is dead and gone. She was telling me about a gentleman that actually was walking into the same building as her and had saw her carrying bags of her office supplies and things like that. Didn't offer to help her, didn't even try to open the door for her, just kind of let her just walk. And I said, I understand that is pretty rude. Of course it is. But why is he obligated? Why do you look to him to, do this just nice thing for you? Simply because what? You're a woman? Simply because, I don't know, you're an older woman? You look like somebody's mom? And my mother's a beautiful woman. We look like sisters. People think we're sisters. So, no disrespect towards that. But it's just, a lot of older gen, they do believe that there is still a standard to be made simply because of how things used to be. But because of how people think now, especially in my generation, the millennials or Generation Z, we feel, why do we have to go out of our way for people that we don't even know, or that hasn't even done anything for us? Hospitality has completely lacked. On a cloud, literally a cloud You know, the ones in the sky. Even though it's not even physically possible to touch or stand or any type of, you know, any of that, still, if it was possible, oh my gosh, on a cloud, I feel like that would be pretty amazing. That has to be heaven. It has to be heaven. I mean, what's closer to that? I mean, you know, I ain't gonna get into that. Cut.
No, tell lies.
In 5 years, I know for sure I'm gonna be where I need to be. Whatever that looks like. I cannot plan or put a plan on my future. But all I can do is focus on right now and my actions that will lead to a better future. And that's why I'm letting y'all know now I'm going to be exactly where I need to be. And exactly where I want to be. Because right now, I'm good. I'm where I need to be as of right now. But being firm in what I'm saying is what's going to happen. Being firm in what I'm saying right now is what's going to happen for my future. So my career is going to be where it needs to be. Me modeling, I do see I tell you this much, I'm going to be on the runway. Y'all going to catch me on the runway. You know, whether it's you know, New York Fashion Week, it's going to be in London and Paris, France, you know, whatever that looks like, I'm going to be there.